what's your emergency?
That sound, it's a reflex. We hear it and we know. Help is a 3-digit code away. But on February 16, 1968, in a small town in Alabama, that code didn't exist. There was no protocol, no script. There was just a ringing phone and the woman who picked it up. Her name was Bebe Green, and the first words of the modern emergency response system weren't, "911, what's your emergency?" They were a mother's scream. Haleyville, Alabama, population 4,000. They had just installed the first 911 system as a test, a publicity stunt. The politicians made the ceremonial first call, shook hands, and left. Bebe Green, a 22-year-old switchboard operator for the phone company, was left sitting next to the special red phone. She had zero training, no list of questions, no connection to police or fire. Her job was just to answer and transfer. Then the red phone rang, for real. On the line, a woman. Her baby was choking, turning blue. She was hysterical. Bebe's mind went blank. This wasn't a test. Every second was a grain of sand falling. The police department had its own number. She could just say, "I'll connect you," and hang up. That was her actual job. But connection took time the baby didn't have. So Bebe Green broke the only rule she had. She stayed on the line. "Listen to me," she said, her voice forcing a calm she did not feel. "Put the phone down. I will call the police for you, but you need to help him right now." With one hand, she flagged down a coworker to sprint to the police station 2 blocks away. With the other, she kept the mother on the line. "What do you see? Is he breathing? Turn him over." She wasn't a doctor, she was a switchboard operator. But in that vacuum of protocol, she invented one. Calm the caller, get help moving, guide until they arrive. The police arrived, the baby survived. And Bebe Green sat back, trembling. She had just written the unofficial first page of a manual that would save millions of lives. They didn't give her a medal, they just made her the permanent 911 operator. Every call after that, she refined the method. That chokehold of panic she felt, she learned to reverse it, to become the calm in someone else's storm. Today, 240 million 911 calls are made in America every year. Each one follows a traceable pattern: assess, dispatch, guide. That pattern doesn't come from a government manual. It was forged in the space between 2 breaths, a baby's failing breath and a young woman steadying one on the other end of a red phone. The system we take for granted began not with a politician's speech, but with a simple, terrifying choice: to stay on the line.